Hey guys, welcome back to HerpTime. Sorry, again, I'm very slow on the videos. I'm trying to better pace them, get more going. But just a little update on the Abronia. I know a lot of people are interested in those. This is the tank or the viv where I house the pair, the male and the female. And originally, it had all the same woodwork and whatnot, except the substrate was not these chips. It was moss. I've only done this for a week, just to kind of get everything cleaned up. I'm gonna put some more moss in there in a few days. It was just starting to smell bad, and I was sick, so I didn't want it to make me worse or something. This is in my bedroom, so obviously don't want mold and stuff in that moss getting in my lungs. I had bronchitis, and nobody got time for that. So we have the wood chips, and when I first originally had this vivarium set up, there were a lot more live plants. They have slowly died. I mean, I'm better at taking care of lizards than plants, but we still got this tree. It's coming back to life and watering it and whatnot. It's hard to keep the plants alive because I don't want to put fertilizer, and I don't know what's the right type that wouldn't hurt the lizards but would help the plants, so they just kind of died off. But the main topic of this video is that about 2 days ago I came in here and my female Abronia gave birth to 6 healthy babies and 1 stillborn. I believe it was stillborn. But that was amazing. I mean, when I first got them, I didn't think they would breed for me very soon, but after about 2 or 3 months of having them, I noticed the female would start to get a little more thick, a little more girthy, and that was definitely a good sign. I was pretty hopeful. But for the past 3 or 4 months, she hasn't changed much in girth. She was still really large compared to the male, but it wasn't a big change. So I didn't think much of it. I thought, oh, if she is pregnant, they're going to come in May or June, and she might not even be pregnant. So I had my hopes set pretty high. But luckily, I came in and there were 6 babies all over the cage. I was so excited. And they're in the far cage over there. For the past 3 days, they've been in their own little separate critter keepers. Kind of like this with a lid on top, just to make sure I could get them all to eat. I didn't want to put them in a big vivarium without knowing they were going to eat. I don't want them to die, obviously. I only have 6. Usually Abronia, from what I've read, give live birth to 6 to 14 babies. So I had 7, but one of them was dead when I came here. It had a really weird spine. It was definitely a mutated looking type of thing. So I knew that one. It's not my fault that one died. But yeah, so now I'll show you guys the babies, and yeah, they're pretty cute. Before I show them, I was also pretty excited because 4 of the babies look like normal Abronia babies that you would just see on the internet, with the grayish brownish body and black stripes. But 2 of them and also the one that was dead when I came in have absolutely no pattern. So I'm hoping that as they mature, that turns into something cool, and hopefully that could be some sort of mutation. Obviously, I'm guessing most likely they're going to mature and they're all going to be green lizards, and it's not going to be a very big deal. But we will see what happens. I'll probably keep those 2 if I'm going to keep any of them, and see if I breed those, what happens. I mean, we just gotta see. But let me show you the babies. And before I go, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna work on making more videos. Not too many exciting things going on besides the Abronia. The adults are hiding right now. The female is not as skittish, but the male hides a lot. But these babies, I feed them in my hands. I've fed most of them in my hands so far. They're pretty fun. So let's look at them. So this is what I had the babies in originally, and now they're all in here. And let's see, there's one of the normal looking ones. Doing a little movement. There's another one up here. I don't know if you can see him. There he is. Another one. No, you can't see that one very well. In there. And then the two patternless ones are right up here. I don't know. You probably can't see them very well. Let me see if I can get a better view. You can't really tell. Let's see what I can do. If I'm gonna scare them too bad or something. Oh, that's a normal one. That's a normal one. Oh, this one's patternless here. Sorry for not showing you guys anything. Okay, here is a patternless one. So obviously, very different compared to those guys. Oh, there he goes. He fell on the ground. Okay. So obviously the pattern one, very different in comparison. So we're gonna see what happens if anything cool comes out of those. I've got two of those guys. So they do not like to hop off. There he is again. So there again is the patternless one. One of them at least. So much different than the normal ones.